Hello dear Libra, welcome to your monthly reading. I hope you are doing great. I'll be looking into your past, an energy to let go of, your current situation, what is to come, a transition there, and an outcome. So let's check out what you get. Okay, we have the Page of Emotions in the past. We have the Seven of Inspiration to let go of. We have the Nine of Inspiration in the current together with the World. We have the Fool and the Four of Voices, what is to come. We have the Ten of Voices as a transition there. And we have the Eight of Voices as an outcome. Okay. Some confusion there. Acting. Rest. Okay. Wow, this is huge here. Not that easy though. Okay, so the Page of Emotions here in the past. So you opened up to something, Libra. You opened up to the good. You started approaching your emotions with curiosity and openness. You really wanted to understand. But it wasn't that easy with the Seven of Inspiration here. Keeping things up, that's an effort here. The same kind of light, it's like it closed down again. You went into protection mode. So yeah, let go of that. I mean, that's easier said than done, right? If you want to open up and be curious about something and you're making baby steps to discover something emotional deep down and deep inside you, sure, you won't do yourself a favor if you go into protection mode and start defending yourself against some perceived attacks from the outside. And opening up can be very scary. And then if we already anticipate danger in doing so, sure, we also are more likely to interpret things from the outside coming at us as attacks. They are really much connected, these cards, when you see at these, like the way they line up here, if you can see. So we have these lines here. It's very difficult to show that on camera, but yeah, there are lines really aligning together. So it looks like it's very much connected here. I've never seen that before. So, and in the current, that's not easy. That's with the Nine of Inspiration. That's difficult. That's being guarded, having your guards up. Possibly, yes. I mean, there's a reading of Aquarius. They also had this energy in that position, but it was a very different spread altogether. So I read it in a different way, but here it's yeah, not the. It's the other side of guardedness, not the safe space, but yeah. Even though with the World, it's a very positive card. Something coming to an end, possibly this guarding situation. Actually, yeah, you at least you have really the wish to give it like a full circle and put it ad acta. So stop doing that. Leave it in the past. But that's a big thing. The World card is the last card of the majors, so we have once the World right now, and then there comes the Fool, but it is surrounded by these heavy voices, sword cards, so we get into that. But for now, it looks like it's a real task for you, in terms of it's big, it's important, and it's maybe not easy at times. So you're really fighting here. You're really fighting for your emotional liberation. You want to be free and not guarded, not behind these walls of protection. Okay. We have the Fool to come. Great new start. Great opportunity to feel free and unburdened and unbound, and yeah, really going for something, having the courage to try, like lightweight. Yeah, that's the energy I get here. So lightweight and in peace with your at peace with yourself, caring for yourself with 4 voices here. You know, pack yourself in some coziness and give yourself permission to start again with a fresh start with this energy of self-protection, but not one that is directed to fight off what is coming at you from the outside, but more just, now I get this feeling of safe space. So creating that safe space for you. I really like the depiction of this card in other decks. It's really it really translates the energy of calmness and restoration, recovery. Really nice. So, but we have a transition there, and it's not one of the you know, easy peasy energies. It's a 10 of voices, 10 of swords. There's some. Okay, so some people would like to transform without pain. I don't agree. Possibly, yes, there are these kinds of transformations without pain, but even if you experience pain, I would invite you to embrace it and to feel it in your body, to allow that, and also to look at it as you memorizing now how this feels, so that you can recognize it when it comes from outside. So you learn to differentiate your feelings and emotions. You learn something about yourself. And painful emotions like urge, void, emptiness, disappointment, shame, fear or this nervous anxiety, all these things feel different in the body. And to be more secure in opening up for other people, towards others, you can build this security through getting to know yourself and having this knowledge of how the painful emotions, but also the beautiful ones, the happy ones, all of it, how they manifest physically in your body. Like, how do they really feel? What's the sensation in your body? This will give you an inner compass on, to guide you through situations in your life. That will give you security and will make it so much more easier to open up to other people, to be vulnerable, to be open here from the heart and from the stomach, right, where it all sits. So, don't run away from that cutting pain. If you have the chance in that situation, just lay down alone, undisturbed, and just be present with that. Feel it and know that it's not real. Nobody's really like cutting through you, even though the pain is real. The pain, emotional pain, it feels physical because you feel sensations in your body, and exactly for that you will just be present with it and talk to yourself in a very nicely way, telling yourself that you're safe, you're in your room, you're in your bed, or wherever you are safe, and it's okay that it's there, you allow it, and it's there to tell you something, to let you know something about yourself. So that's why you welcome it. It's part of you, and you love yourself, you love every part of yourself, and it will go away. And that's the funny part. It's gonna go away faster than you think. Just a moment you may be like aligned with it and focus on it and really understand how it feels. It can be over again, and then you would have to chase it, which I personally would not recommend. Allow it to go as well. Don't try to keep on that, I just felt the pain, I want it back. No, if it's gone, it's gone. Be happy about that. So, okay, we have the outcome of this, 8 of Voices, which I read in many different ways. And for now, I think it's about developing the ability to understand that there's flood, there's time of, like, the tides come and go. And it's on you to discern where you're at. Therefore, you need to get to know yourself, and then you will be able to move, because the 8 of Swords is a card of paralysis. It's a card of not moving. It's a non-action card. Either the outcome is that you allow yourself to be in this non-acting, like in a more passive state, which is okay, because if you need rest, you need rest. And if you can't move at the moment, you can't move. That's okay. And give yourself permission. But you will also be able to act when you need to, and also see when the tide is coming. Because when you know the Rider-Waite-Smith deck, there is this tide, so the person is standing on the beach, surrounded by swords, not really seeing and not moving, not being, because they are how do you call that, tied up kind of, and there's water, and water is gone at the moment, and when you need to move before the water comes back, and therefore you need to see or to sense. And yeah, that's basically it. Get to know yourself. Good time to get to know yourself. Really brave, this opening up situation here, really brave. Really understandable that there is parts of you just closing off right immediately again, because danger, it's too difficult. I really like that we have the pain here, and how it just came through to me for this story to tell you. And really interesting how it's between the world and the fool in this diagonal. Really showing that you managed to leave something behind, and you will allow yourself to experience new and be that lightweight, joyful person, going into the unknown, full of courage, creating that safe space for you in a different way. That's a different way of guarded here, different energy of guardedness. And really nice that if that was of any good for you, what I've been telling you about the pain. Okay. Libra. Yeah, nice. At least you are surrounded, you're full in your own element, the swords, air. Okay, that's it. I hope it was of any good. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and subscribe if you haven't yet and you want to stay tuned. And I wish you a great time ahead of you, and send you hugs and kisses and lots of love. And bye for now.